The folks at Manifold Studios have spent a considerable amount of time working on a platform that allows true ownership and provenance for the content creator. Back in May, they set out to create this platform with a vision for a creator-owned minting smart contract. They collaborated with amazing creators like Mad Dog Jones, who's behind the project The Replicator, content creator Pack, and FVCK Render. For the platform to work, there are key aspects that are creator-centric, that allows for true ownership and provenance. And those three things are: one, authenticity, interoperability, and extensibility. It has to have true provenance for the creators. The platform has to work with existing ERC 721 or 1155 NFT platforms. It has to be unique and creator approved NFT applications. The smart contract should be open source and free to use. Currently, creators typically mint NFTs using platforms such as OpenSea or Rarible. What happens is that your NFT is a product of a third party's minting contract. You don't, as the content creator, you don't actually own the smart contract behind your creative asset. And behind the scenes, your NFT is assigned a random ID by the platform, such as platforms like Amazon would do if you were a third-party seller and you were operating on Amazon. They would assign random SKUs to your product. So you don't actually own the product while it's on that platform. The same applies to OpenSea and Rarible. And in addition to that, your work is listed next to other NFTs using the same contract. And a lot of times your NFT is completely unrelated to some of the work that you're listed next to. For creators and brands who place value on the work that they've done, there should be a platform that's created that allows you to promote your brand and grow your brand while owning 100% of it. So the folks behind Manifold Studios, they believe that it's important for creators to distinguish their name in that chain of provenance. Your work should stand out based on your brand rather than trying to stick out in a sea of other NFTs. Manifold Creator ensures the NFTs it mints are authentically attributed to the creator themselves. As a result, collectors can be assured that NFTs they purchase are 100% genuine, backed by the creator. It's necessary for projects to be able to move your NFT asset from one platform to the next. Currently, they're all siloed, but I would imagine that in the Metaverse that we look forward to spending a lot of time on showcasing these projects, it'd be important for you to be able to move from, say, Sandbox to Upland to Decentraland seamlessly. The Manifold Creator contract is based on the ERC 721 and ERC 1155 standards, and all NFTs minted with the Manifold Creator contract are recognized on all open NFT marketplaces. Also, at the core of the Manifold Creator contract is the ability for content creators to install apps that give their content or their creation more functionality than just the NFT. And so extensions that as they describe it imagine them as plugins for NFTs. They allow creators to design new blockchain logic in separate smart contracts that can interact with their original creator contract to produce custom NFTs. Creators have full control over which approved extensions their creator contracts can interact with. As Manifold Creator contracts can interact with any smart contract, creators minting with Manifold Creator contracts can leverage third-party extensions for their own creations. The Manifold Creator contract also enhances the standard ERC 721 and 1155 specifications and passes it on to content creators for free. There are features such as batch minting admin configurations, which allow team members to mint and also operate the smart contracts to do other things. It also specifies royalties and allows for content creators the ability to set royalties, default per extension and per NFT. Founders of Manifold Creator Studios are Eric, Richard, and Wilkins. They've partnered with A16Z and Initialized. With the Manifold Studio editor, which is also native to the platform, you can save drafts of future pieces, edit metadata, and prepare everything for the big day when you finally drop. With the Manifold Creator contract, you have real ownership and provenance. Collectors can rest easy knowing that they're purchasing directly from the creator's own platform. Creators have full control of access to their creations. The creators are the platform. If you're looking for a platform that offers you an amazing user interface and the power of a content creator contract, look no further than the Manifold Studio. Manifold Studios allows you to mint original high-quality NFTs while retaining true ownership and provenance of your work.
A recent trend that I'm starting to notice is that a lot of people are quitting their 9-to-5 job in Web 2.0 so that they can work 24/7 in Web 3.0. I mean, this is a very telling sign of things to come. The metaverse is a digital universe that moves beyond the internet we know today. This vision for the future state of the web has the potential to transform our social interactions, business transactions, the internet economy at large. The metaverse is still taking shape, it's still new, but Web 3.0 open virtual world crypto networks are offering a glimpse of what the future of the internet has to offer. The market opportunity for bringing the metaverse to life may be worth over $1 trillion annual revenue, and it also may compete with Web 2.0 companies that are worth over $15 trillion in market today. This potential has attracted companies like Facebook to pivot towards the metaverse, which may serve as catalyst for other Web 2.0 tech giants and investors that are going to be jumping into this space. Virtual land projects are the next NFT wave. Pay close attention. So if you're going to invest in this space, here are a few things that you want to pay attention to. The first thing is presence. And presence is the feeling of actually being in a virtual space with virtual other people. Decades of research have shown that this sense of embodiment improves the quality of the online interactions. It's also, the sense of presence is achieved through virtual reality tech, such things as head-mounted displays. The second thing that you want to pay attention is interoperability, which means being able to seamlessly travel between virtual spaces with the same virtual assets, such as avatars and digital items. Softwares like Ready Player Me allows people to create an avatar that they can use in hundreds of different virtual worlds, including Zoom meeting. Meanwhile, blockchain technologies such as cryptocurrencies and NFTs, they facilitate the transfer of digital goods across virtual borders. Third thing you want to pay attention to is standardization. And this is what enables interoperability of platforms and services across the metaverse. As with all mass media tech, from the printing press to texting on your phone, common tech standards are essential for widespread adoption. And international organizations such as the Open Metaverse Interoperability Group define these standards. You want to ask yourself questions like, can it retain a user base? Does it have a strong moat? The term economic moat, popularized by Warren Buffett, refers to a business ability to maintain competitive advantage over its competitors in order to protect its long-term profits and market share from competing firms. Just like a medieval castle, the moat serves to protect those inside the fortress and their riches from outsiders. Also want to find out, does that metaverse or that platform have an economic structure that scales? Does the platform offer more than just NFTs? Imagine if you came to New York when it was a farmland and you had the option to buy a block of land in Soho today. It's priceless. It's literally not for sale. The same experience is going to happen in the metaverse. Decentraland, as other realms, including Somnium Space, Sandbox, and Upland, have limited real estate for sale. The internet may be infinite, but the virtual real estate is not. Decentraland, for example, only has 90,000 parcels of land, each roughly 50 feet by 50 feet. Superworld, a virtual real estate platform mapped over the entire face of the globe, offers 64.8 billion plots of land, each for sale as an NFT. The owners can buy plots for reasons sentimental or savvy, but either way, once they buy the NFT, they get a share of any of the commerce that happens on that piece of property. Everybody recognizes that we're very early, so buying at this stage is very speculative, but it can be very lucrative.